Hey guys, welcome to Charcoal King. Today, we're going to do kind of like an insight on the Charcoal King's weekly eating habits. So today is charcoal chicken on the grill recipes, and we're going to do 3 of them. Yes, 3 in one video. We said the heck with it. Not one video per. We're going to put it all together so you guys can enjoy it. Hey, today's episode, jam-packed. If you're scared you're going to miss something, go to our website, www.thecharcoalking.com. We're going to have all these recipes down below because today is all about chicken. And not just standard every run-of-the-day meal chicken. Chicken 3 ways, and we're going to show you how to do it right now. So I thought the most important thing today was bypass all the chicken prep. I am going to show you a little bit of how we do it. The reason why we do it this way, the reason why I do it this way is for uniformity. The biggest point is to have your chicken at the same thickness so it cooks at the same time. There's nothing worse than having a standard chicken breast that's fat on one end and skinny on the other end, and then you put it on the grill because you know one side's going to be overcooked while the other side could be undercooked. All right, so this is just your standard chicken breast, all right? This is actually pretty uniform. You guys can see the thickness. It's actually not that bad. These other ones are obviously a little bit different, but this is how we do it. I actually keep, somebody's running. All right, so let's get started. Well, what I did with the other ones is basically, since this side is thinner, you guys can see this side's gonna be thinner. I just come about, I don't know, a little bit ways down, and I'm gonna leave this as a chunk, okay? Then this side, the only reason why I'm doing this, because I feel like the more surface area, the more caramelization you get, the more marinade helps penetrate the chicken, and the more uniform it is. So there we go, 2 nice pieces. I'm not worried about the fat. I'm not worried about the little extras. I actually enjoy the extras. They get kind of like crispy on the grill. So anyways, all that's done. So listen, the next step, we're going to bring out the rest of the ingredients. We're going to line them up here, and we're going to do one at a time, one recipe at a time, so you guys can see. And from there, we're just going to move on, get this grill started. We're on the downhill stretch already. So today is going to be like a Greek chicken, a Mexican chicken, and a honey garlic lemon chicken. Recipe number 1. Today, Greek chicken. How we make it? Pretty simple. Can't do it without Greek yogurt. Now we get the plain yogurt. Doesn't matter which kind you get. I typically get whichever one's on the cheapest of that day. So we've taken 6 chicken breasts. We've cut them up in a bunch of pieces. And so I'm going to average about 2 chicken breasts per recipe. So we're going to give it a nice glob. I don't know, there's about a quarter of that left. Like I said, these recipes will be listed below. I just want to show you guys how we break down basically a pack of chicken for our family and do some fun recipes out of it. So I'm just going to grate a half a lemon, because I'm going to tell you what, this is where the flavor's at right here, all in the peel. All in the peel. Got our grill going. That didn't take long. All right. Good enough for government work right there.
And you don't want to grate the white part, right?
Correct. Good job. Man, you're learning. I'm going to tell you what, ever since we started, you've been learning. All right. Use your hands as a strainer. Take a quarter of a lemon.
Ooh, splash me.
And you're going to catch any seeds that come out. That was seedless. That's going to have some good tang and some good tart right there. Let's see what kind of mix we got. It's all about consistency. You want this stuff to coat the chicken. And adding that lemon zest really helps zing it along the way. So let's do some fresh cracked pepper. Obviously, you guys are doing more chicken. You guys can add more ingredients.
Our salt is like blowing that way.
However much salt that was.
It's windy.
Plus or minus. Let's see. Let's add a good tablespoon of garlic. Some of this juice.
A heaping. That's what you call a heaping tablespoon.
Heaping. I like it. I like it. All right. We're going to use our world famous Cavender's Greek seasoning. Although this is a Greek recipe and I use this on everything, it's not because it's Greek. It's just because I think it's damn good seasoning.
We've been using that for years.
Years.
How much was that? I told you I need measurements.
Couple dabs will do you.
Oh.
Look, so this is Greek oregano. Now, I do have dried Greek oregano, but our garden is just absolutely booming right now. So I've got 3 sprigs. Just rub it down. I'm going to use about a half a sprig of rosemary. So we'll run our knife through it. Nice herbs, some nice fresh flavors going on in this, along with the lemon juice, the lemon zest, the garlic. Now, I would say about a 4-hour rule. Typically, when you got this much acid between the Greek yogurt and the lemon, you got to be careful if you're going to marinate your chicken, because you don't want the acid to start cooking the chicken. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chunks. The Greek, even though you guys don't think about it, this bad boy can eat a salad. It's got to be the right salad, but I can eat a salad. But the Greek chicken goes great on it. We get the Kalamata olives, the cucumber, you name it. Feta cheese. All right, so this is going to go in the refrigerator. We're going to give it about 4 hours. I've already got some made, and then we're going to move on to recipe number 2.
Dose.
All right, guys, recipe 2 on the way.
Tuh? What is tuh?
It's like half between like 1, 2, and 3. It's like one of those good words you need to learn.
Dose.
Yeah,
dose, because we're doing Mexican next.
Okay, good, fair. All right, so this is one of probably our at least twice a month go-tos. We do everything from fajitas to enchiladas to quesadillas. You guys name it, we do it. But it starts off with a base. And how do we do the base? Chicken. We're gonna do the same thing. Like I said, we took that family pack, cut it up. So there's gonna be, let's do 6, because we love some good old fresh chicken. And even the girls like it. And that's probably why we make it the most. All right, I get kind of ridiculed from some of the comments. He uses way too much pre-done stuff. He doesn't make his seasonings from scratch. I just don't want to take the time. I mean, it's not the fact that I don't, but this is probably like one of my second or third go-tos. Everything's already in there you already need. There's chili powder, garlic powder, paprika, and stuff like that. So I just take it and use it and love it. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to add a little bit. She said, how much you're going to add? Just enough to coat it lightly, okay? Just like that. Now, got a little ground cumin. This is where we're going to amp it up a little bit. This is where when we put it on the grill, you don't want to go too crazy with your cumin. I'm trying to get it with this, the wind not blowing it all the way out. I don't know what's wrong with it. Or because it's too full. All right, now this is going to help your chicken really, really, really get crusty on the outside. And I love that texture right there. All right, a little chili powder. Like I said, I'm just doing enough of each just to coat each piece lightly, because once all the spices are added together, then it's just adding and adding. So got some smoked paprika. Anytime you guys can add flavor to a single ingredient instead of just buying regular paprika, up the game a little bit. Get it like a sweet Hungarian paprika or even a smoked paprika. Very light on the red pepper. Like I said, my girls like it, so I'm not gonna overdo it. Come back a little. Oh, that's regular paprika. I grabbed the wrong thing. All right, a little salt. Remember, your taco seasoning's got some in there. Some fresh cracked pepper. And then we're gonna come back in with a couple of good splashes of avocado oil. We've already got the other quarter of the lemon in our Greek, so this is another use of a lemon. And this is what I'm saying, some of these ingredients run together, and it's just come out a really easy way for us to do this. So I just thought it'd be a fun way to show you guys basically what's in the weekly refrigerator. A good squirt of lemon. That fresh lemon goes on there, really makes it that zing. I'm not going to do the zest. I don't want to overpower it. I'm not really worried about mixing it up that well. All these flavors are going to marry. Now you can let this go. Be careful if you put the lemon juice in there. Like I said, you're going to start cooking your chicken. So we're going to give this 4 hours. We've already got some made. So we go to the grill in a couple minutes. You'll say, well, I thought you said 4 hours. But by the power of the microwave queen, we've already thought ahead. All right, that looks good to me. So when that bad boy gets cooked, it's going to have a nice crust on it. Recipe number 3.
Trace.
Alright guys, so my kid's favorite out of all 3 of these, the honey lemon garlic chicken. So how are we gonna do it? A little bit of garlic. They don't even know what's in there, even though I call it garlic chicken. If they knew it was in there, they would say, oh. We're gonna do a juice of half a lemon. Now this is probably a hair too much lemon, considering how much chicken we got left, but we're gonna be pretty close. I would say about 2 to 3 tablespoons. You want that zest, you want that zing. Plus it adds like a good dressing, a good coating.
You do not want the seed.
Nah, it's protein. All right, here we go. Couple good shakes and couple good splashes of our Lee and Perrins.
Worcestershire.
Yeah. This is like a quick tablespoon. Let's see. A fresh cracked pepper. My pepper mill's getting low. Do a little bit of salt. A little bit of Greek seasoning. Here we go again with the Greek seasoning. All right. We're going to do about 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Then we're to come back in with about a tablespoon. Come on, mayonnaise. Act like you've been. Oh, I got the wrong container. Moo.
Oh, right. Honey.
All right, so we got some mustard. We're gonna do about a tablespoon of it. Look how precise that is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you guys. You guys just make it your own, but I'm telling you.
Hey, comment below if you want to see an actual recipe from him. I keep trying to tell the charcoal king here that we need to have an actual recipe, like 2 tablespoons mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon honey, 3 teaspoons garlic.
I don't know. Hey, the way I look at it, I watch somebody do something online and I'm like, man, I can make that. And then I turn around and just add my stuff to it. So you guys comment below, see what you guys think. If you guys want me to start doing like exact recipes, we probably could figure something out. I'm gonna go, that's gonna add that sweetness, but more than anything, it's gonna add that sugar content. So when it kisses those flames on the charcoal grill, it's gonna just add that sugar content that you need to make it really, 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 really char on the outside. All right, there we go. Just like that. Now, how easy was that? I know it's a lot of ingredients. I know it's a lot of a lot of stuff to process, but really and truly, once you start doing this and you got your, your staples, I guess I should say, that a lot of this stuff is just easy, and then you just remember it, and then all of a sudden you learn what to add, what to take away, what your kids like, what your friends like, and all that stuff. So, other than this, we get cleaned up, get this grill ready, start grilling some of this chicken. See you guys on the flip side. All right, guys, so I'm just going through my hickory chip bucket. This is what I normally just keep my hickory chips kept in because the bag broke on me, so that's what I got. All right, we got the grill preheated. Our chicken's marinated. I'm gonna show you guys a quick little tip. I've got an even bed of coals all the way around. I really don't have a hot spot and a cold spot. The whole point of this is hot, fast, direct cooking, just like you would a steak. But I'm gonna scatter some of these chips around, and it's gonna help that fire burn a little bit while getting some really good flavor. So try not to do that, but a lot of times my chips will fall through the grates.
Not today.
Not today. All right. Extremely hot. I'm not going to keep my hand on there. That bad boy's going. All right. First things first. The one that I worry about the most because the crunch factor is going to be my Mexican style chicken. The reason for that, it just adds so much depth of the flavor. You guys hear that? That's what you're looking for right there. I'm going to try not to overcrowd the grill, but I'll end up overcrowding it anyways. All right. There's one down. All right, so we're on chicken number 2. And the great thing about this Weber, you just take it, slide it around,
Slide to the left.
Slide to the right. All right. Make sure you get some of that good salsa in there. That's what caramelizes on the bottom.
Which one is this one? The honey garlic
This
lemon.
is the honey garlic. Yep. I'm going to save that Greek for last. You can tell this side of the grill is a little bit cooler, which will be fine. Now you guys can save these marinades and baste your product with it, but only if you feel like you can still get the marinade above 160. If I definitely wouldn't baste it right before you pull it off. You've got to get that temperature high enough to kill the bacteria from the chicken. So if you're worried about it, just throw it away. If you think you can baste it like basically after one flip, you can get away with it. All right.
Are we going to do that today, though?
I'll probably baste my lemon honey chicken one time once it flips, because I'm going to be flipping it again. All right, so this is the last one. This is that, God, look at all them herbs. You can just smell it.
And that is our Greek.
Yep, and you guys can see the importance too of making sure your chicken is even. That way when you cook it, you're not worried about hot and cold spots. Oh yeah. See, I'll save some of that. Baste it a little bit. Not a problem. Not a problem.
So that's like dinner for a week, and you only had to cook once.
Hey, that's why we do it. That's why we love to do it.
Yep.
Family pack of chicken, 3 ways, charcoal grill, can't go wrong. We're just about to flip it. Now you're going to say, how long did it take? How long does it last? And all that stuff. There are so many variables, it's so hard to tell you. I can say this, it's been about 3 or 4 minutes, but if you can see how hard my smoke is blowing that way, we've got a heck of a wind today. What does that mean? It means wind gets underneath here, the grill sucks that wind up, and it makes the grill hotter. So in theory, our grill is hotter than it normally is. All right, let's look around, let's see what happens. Oh yeah.
Looks good, baby.
You guys see those char marks? That's what we're looking for right there. Look at that fly. It's got to be dang caviar. If you guys notice a piece that's light in color and dark in color, flip it. Okay? Move this around, see what we got here. This is that lemon.
Honey lemon garlic, that one's my favorite.
Yep. Oh, I need to put that there. Move that there.
Oh, it smells good.
It does. All right, let's keep moving. And this is probably my favorite.
The Greek.
Yeah, I love the Greek chicken. That lemon. That Greek yogurt kind of just tenderizes the meat. It really changes the profile. Here's that lemon juice, that lemon, honey lemon. I'm just going to glaze it just a little bit. We got a long ways to go on our chicken. And I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of that Greek yogurt. Like I said, if this was getting close to being done, I would have never done that. But I know we got a long ways to go. And all you're doing is just adding more flavor. Woo! Cooking your hand at the same time. All right, we're going to close the lid. And what I've been doing is just sporadically just rotating my chicken just like that, so it tries to get as even as possible. Obviously, our target temperature is about 160 to 165. I know people cook it below that. Whatever temperature you guys want to go to, just make sure your juices are running clear. That's a big telltale sign, is if your chicken is done or not. All right, guys, so we're getting close. Oh yeah. Let's see what happens. See? Flip these bad boys. Look at that nice color on that Greek. Don't worry about it sticking to the grill. Typically, my Greek chicken does stick. If you guys have any solutions, I'd love to hear it. We're going to test some of these chickens in a second. Let me get them flipped, especially with that honey. Oh yeah, there's some color that we're looking for right there with that honey. And that's the good thing about adding the honey. It adds that sugar, which helps caramelize the chicken. So let's just see what we got here right there in the middle. Yeah, we're getting close. I thought we were getting close. This is probably a little bit less done.
Look at you, you were right.
Probably close. All right, so they're all within a certain temp. So we're getting really close. Like I said, I'll flip that honey chicken back over just to ensure that marinade that we marinated the chicken in had a chance to get up to temperature. And just like any grill, typically, I'm gonna move some of these pieces over to the side. One quick tip, if you notice that you got a fat part versus a thin part, keep the fat part towards the middle. That's gonna be always the hottest side, and it allows this to cool down a little bit. So, all right, we're gonna close this up. Next thing you know, we're gonna have these bad boys taken off the grill and show you guys what we think. So, on the downhill slope. All right, guys, so we pulled the chicken off the grill. We've let it rest. That's important. Like any other meat, you want it to rest. All right, so let's see what happens. We got our Greek, Mexican, and honey mustard. So which one do you guys?
Garlic lemon.
Yeah, but which one do they want me to try first?
I don't know. I want to try the honey garlic lemon.
Good. I'll try the Mexican first. Good choice. All right. Let's see what happens. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let's see if we can get it over here. You guys see how moist that is? I don't know if you can see it or not, but perfect. This ain't one of those dishes where you go hooting and hollering. It's the best you've ever had. It's exactly what you want it to be. That lemon comes through, the Mexican spices, that cumin really pops. Perfect balance of nothing but just good, versatile chicken. All right. Damn, that chicken good.
That's my favorite.
All right, you guys see how moist that is? That's what we're talking about. That's why it's
hard
important
to
to have your
tell.
thermometer. Why?
It's hard to tell in this light. Oh,
The river runs through it. All right.
Let me have a bite of that one.
Pretty good damn chicken.
That's mommy's favorite.
Soft. Tender. I think everything pops out.
Oh, good.
Everything's subtle. The mustard. And here's my favorite. Let's see what happens.
The Greek.
Yep. I love the Greek. You can see all that moisture. Are you kidding me?
It's hard to see because it's so bright.
Is it? Well,
yeah.
It's there.
I'm trying to get it.
Trust me, folks.
Different
this is some
angle.
Moist chicken.
Let me have the rest of that one.
The lemon and garlic immediately. Hey. The point is in this video is to show you guys how to take a standard pack of chicken, make it 3 different ways. You've already got your grill going. Add a couple different ingredients, and you've got your whole week or week and a half planned for you with all 3 unique different flavor profiles. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound that notification button. Peace. I didn't also that damn honey lemon chicken.
I know. I feel like I need a salad after
Eating chicken.
that taco smash burger and
I outdid myself again.
you're gonna eat the whole week's of meals.
I didn't mess with that though.